Happy Monday, everybody. This is Megan Beatty, also known as Megan Knows Marketing with Tony Hody Training and Consulting. One big question I get this time of year from not only my clients, but people all around the home improvement industry is how do we get leads November, December, and January? Now, if you live out west and you live in Arizona or Texas, this video isn't for you. But if you live in the Midwest, like most of us do, there's a certain level of seasonality to our business that can't be denied. The only reason that we have seasonality in our business is either number one, we can't install during the winter months, or number two is far more likely is that we just don't know how to get leads. One of the ways that I have used over the years to really offset the seasonality of it is to contact our past customers. Now, our past customers, if we have a bunch of them, especially in our database, easy to access, this can be a pretty simple endeavor. We could send something in the mail, we can call behind it, we can send something via email, text, whatever the case may be. Nonetheless, there are a lot of options. But before we explore exactly how to contact people, we should probably make sure that you should contact people. And so there's 3 questions you should really ask yourself before deciding, is a previous customer campaign the right fit for my business? The first question is going to be, very simply, do my customers like me? Yep, that's right. Do my customers like me? If they don't like us and we have sort of mixed reviews on our service and our products with people, we may have a deeper issue we want to address before we start trying to contact our past customers. On the other hand, if you have a pool of raving fans that love everything you've done and you have great reviews online and things of that nature, it should be a blessing that we get to call our past customers, not a curse. And I can tell you, first and foremost, if you have an outbound call center, they love this time of year because past customers are much more willing to take our call than the traditional cold call this time of year. The question number 2 that you should ask yourself is, can you handle additional service? Let me be very clear on this. You will get service if you call past customers. I'd love to tell you you won't, but the reality is that when we call, people start to bring up things that, they really didn't think about, and it wasn't really a huge inconvenience, just maybe a small, annoyance to them. But once we get on the phone and they hear our customer care rep, now's a great time to share that with us. But you know what? It's actually a great opportunity for us to fix it before we get a bad review that pops up out of nowhere. We've all had that happen, haven't we? So that's another question you should ask yourself. Can I handle the additional service that's going to happen? The lead cost on past customers is extremely low, so we can afford a certain amount of service. The third question you should ask yourself is, do you have something to say? Is there something of value you can share with the customer or extend to them this time of year? And if so, let's giddy up.